Hello, it's Kadesha. I'm back with another video. We do not like to be held accountable, and I take the word so serious when he tells us, and I just feel like it can be applied to anything. When the Lord says, if you want friends, to be friendly. So I think of like, okay, if I want to be held accountable, then I have to hold other people accountable. And that is the video today. So I think I'm in a place where maybe I'm holding people too much accountable because it's not funny, but it's funny. So I have like three different stories. So one of them, my friend, and that's maybe this is not unaccountable, but yeah, I guess it is. So I was talking to someone, and they were asking about the services that I offer, and they were telling me they were going to tell someone, which would be like their family member. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they asked me like weeks prior, next, like later, they were like, well, did so-and-so reach out to you? And I was like, no, but I wouldn't tell you because that's not your business. You know, that's confidentiality, like that's client and basically even though I know you, I can't tell you about their business. And they looked at me like I had just offended. I was like, don't get offended. Don't get offended. I'll just tell you. It don't matter if you know that person. I can't tell you that person's business. And the thing is, they know this, but it's someone, like I said, it's really close to them. So I can understand as to why they would want to know. But it's like, if you want to know, you got to be there sitting while I'm having that conversation with them. Because if they didn't say it in front of you, then I'm not going to be the one to tell you. I'm not going to tell you because I made the mistake of telling you something before and you went back and said something to the person. And not to say that it couldn't be talked about. No, but it's just like you made it friction there. And so I was like, no, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. And even if it was somebody else, like, I'm not going to tell you, even if the person had done that, because it's just confidentiality. I'm not going to tell someone's business. But yeah, so, and then I had another, I was talking to them. Oh my goodness. I'm like, Lord, what is up with me? So I was telling them, tell them basically, I'm trying to say without saying, but I think I'm gonna have to say it. No, I don't have to say it. So I was helping them do something. There we go. I was helping them do something. And I noticed that it was not working properly. So I was like, oh, do you do this? And they were like, no, but I know I need to do it. And I was like, you don't need to just know, you need to do it. And the look they gave me, I was like, I said, okay, maybe I'm being, no, but this one took the cake. Or cut the cake. I don't know. I'm trying to make took the cake come back because I feel like that used to be a thing. We used to say that took the cake. So this person always be coming to me and just be asking me for stuff, and I'm like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. And here recently, I said no. I'm like, no. And so I heard from somebody else, which I shouldn't be telling it, but I'm telling it just, y'all don't know who it is. And so I was recently talking to somebody else, and they were like, yeah, so-and-so, did they call you? And I was like, yeah. They was like, yeah, they called me before. It was saying that they was going to call you, but they know how you are. And she was like, well, I'll tell you now. She was like, yeah, they said, I don't even want to call her. Cause I already know what she gonna say, and stuff like that. And so I'm like, it was hilarious. I was like, okay, Lord, maybe this is what you call me to do. Cause I'm like, I want people around me to hold me accountable. And so I'm going to call you out on your stuff. And if that makes you not want to talk to me anymore, hey, you can have fake people around you. That's you. If you want somebody around you that's going to tell you yes all the time, you can't be around me because I don't want those type of people around me. So I'm not going to be that type of person. But y'all, I had to share that. Jump was so funny. It's like, I ain't even about to call her. but ended up calling me anyway. But it was like, I ain't about to call, but they had to call somebody. They called somebody else, I guess, to help them get ready, you know. And I'm like, what? They just made me laugh, but also kind of like smile because I'm like, I want to be that person that they say she's gonna hold me accountable. Like she's gonna tell me what I need to hear. I don't want to hear it, but she's gonna tell me what I need to hear. And so that's the type of person that I want to be, but I also want those people around me. Like when I'm telling you something, I want you to say, well, no, that because I'm not gonna try to act like I walk around perfect. Because yeah, I have my family, they'll tell me like, no, you are doing too much. And even my friends, she's like, you're doing too much. I was telling my one friend about something that happened. She's like, Kadesha. And I just like, okay, all right, maybe I am doing too much. Let me scale back. Let me chill out. So yes, y'all, we gotta hold people accountable. But there's ways to know that your accountability is working. When people be getting offended, or they give you that look, or they had to call somebody else to hype them up to say, do I really want to call her? Because I already know what she's going to say. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, está con yo que quieres ver en otros. Until next time. Bye.